Good morning, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV.
Get excited because Cirque du Soleil by the Bay is tomorrow night at the Sheraton San Diego Hotel and Marina from 6 to 10 p.m.
We hope to see you all there. This week we celebrated our Catholic education with Catholic Schools Week.
And today we will finish the week off strong with our winter rally.
Here for more information on Catholic Schools Week is Cyrus.
This week has been a wonderful Catholic Schools Week, so now it's time to see how Catholic Schools Week came to be and how we can continue to grow in our faith with Father Martin, Mrs. Wells, and Campus Min. What is the history behind Catholic Schools Week?
So since 1974, all the dioceses across the U.S. have been celebrating Catholic School Week as a way to underline and value and celebrate the importance of Catholic education across the U.S. It is always celebrated starting on the last Sunday of January, and it's celebrated all during that week.
How did you plan and prepare for Catholic Schools Week?
So before Catholic Schools Week, we took a couple weeks to plan the week. So Monday we did M&Ms at lunch. Tuesday we did trivia, Catholic school trivia. Wednesday, what's Catholic Schools Week without a Mass? On Thursday, there was posters around school that were letters to the different Catholic schools in the San Diego area. And on Friday, we had an all-school rally to celebrate school spirit.
So how can students continue to grow in their faith after Catholic Schools Week?
So we always have morning liturgies where people can join at 7:15, and of course we have our all-school liturgies. There's also a lot of opportunities for service and immersion programs. We're going to Appalachia soon, so there's lots of times where they could just come in and see us in Mission Ministry, and we can give you all the details.
So I hope you all had an awesome Catholic Schools Week. Remember to keep growing in your faith, and I'll see you next time. Roll Dons.
Thanks, Cyrus. Now to Alyssa and Sienna with social media.
Hey Dons, winter formal is tomorrow. We asked you to DM photos of your formal proposals. Let's take a look. Make sure to send in posts from the dance to be featured on next week's episode.
On Sunday is the Super Bowl, and we want to know who you think will win.
Vote on our poll this weekend.
What's up, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV Sports. Your winter sports are starting off February right. First up, your boys' varsity basketball team came through as underdogs and beat Mission Bay at home on Friday. They went on to beat La Jolla High on Monday, and they have an away game at Christian tonight. Next up, your girls' basketball team beat Scripps Ranch on Friday, then beat Mira Mesa High School 65-29. Leading scorers included freshman point guard Izzy Navarro with 14 points and Mozzie Harris and Alyssa Garcia with 12. Great job, Dons. Also, your Dons dance team came in third overall out of 52 teams at the WCE dance competition. On top of this, they also have an exciting performance planned for the pep rally today, so keep your eyes out for the dance team. Next, your boys soccer team tied with Torrey Pines on Tuesday and are playing Canyon Crest Academy at home tomorrow at 3 p.m. Sarah got an exclusive interview with them and their upcoming season, so let's take a look.
We caught up with the captains of the boys soccer team, Aiden and Diego. Let's go see how they're doing this season. So how has your season been going so far?
Pretty well. We went undefeated in preseason, looking pretty good in league right now, looking to win league and make a good run in CIF.
So we know you've played Saints twice now and beat them both times, but how does your coach prepare you to make sure you put your best foot forward?
So Coach Nate does a really good job at coaching, especially the day before our match. We'll go over set plays and make sure that everyone's on track, and so that we can have a good game. And the day of our game, we'll just make sure everyone's hyped and ready to go.
And who are some of your most outstanding players this year?
Finn Mahoney and Bradley Allgood always keep it locked down on defense.
And we also have Danny James and Jason Slavin for always keeping the team motivated and hyped.
Thank you guys, and good luck on your season.
Thanks, Sarah. Finally, our girls soccer team beat OOP right here at home on Wednesday. They go on to play Scripps Ranch tonight at 5:15. Good luck, Dons. Your winter sports are on track for a great season, so stay tuned for your sports scores right here on CCTV.
Oh, hello. My My name's Miss Swift, and I would like to introduce you to some of our students from 2 different classes. The first one is AP Music Theory.
My name's Ben Nash.
My name's Isabella Catanzaro.
And I decided to take AP Music Theory because as a musician, I was really interested in understanding sort of the behind the scenes of music, what makes it all work.
We're learning about how to compose music and how to analyze music that we've already seen. My favorite part of this class is definitely writing 4-part harmonies.
And my favorite part of this class is getting to compose my own chord progressions.
And the next class is brand new to our school this year. It's called Introduction to Music Technology and Composition, also known as Music Tech.
My name's Nick Pages, and I took this class because I'm interested in the technology that goes into music, and I also want to produce when I'm older.
My name's Jack Emmingen, and we learn the basics of music production in this class. We use programs like Ableton, Pro Tools, and Logic to kind of just get an understanding of what actual music producers do. And then later in the second half, we'll go over the basics of recording.
My favorite part about this class is the creative freedom that we get each class. We get projects, but at the end of the day, it kind of boils down to what we want in the project.
My favorite part is just coming into this awesome professional recording studio, getting to make whatever you want.
One of the new art classes this year is the Intro to Jewelry and Metals class, and it's a lot of fun because it involves fabricating metal objects like jewelry and small sculptural things. So students learn a lot of fabrication techniques with hand tools and saws, and they use a torch and fire to solder. It's a really cool 3D class if you're interested in a 3D art class that's a little bit different, and if you're interested in jewelry, and it's a lot of fun.
Thanks, Nick. Did you know that the blue recycling bins are for recyclables only?
And the trash bins are for trash only?
When we put trash in the recycling bins, our facilities team has to sort through our trash and determine what can be recycled. Here with more on recycling is Marcella.
Sometimes students will throw trash into the blue recycling bins on campus. Today, I sat down with Roy Carrillo from the Urban Corps of San Diego to discuss why proper recycling is important.
What percentage of recycled material is actually used?
So as of today, we actually are a little bit shy of 75%.
What kind of stuff can we recycle here at school and at home to make a difference?
Of course, so at home you guys can recycle anything from water bottles and glass to aluminum, cardboard, paper, compost materials.
Can you just put those things right in the regular recycling bin?
So we have different compost bins, usually colored green, and that's where we would put our compost materials. And then for our other household items like water bottles, glass, aluminum, you would put in your blue bins.
Is there anything that needs to be done to the materials before they're recycled?
Unfortunately, here in California, we do have to have all of our materials cleaned out, meaning having no food debris, having no dangerous chemicals in our aerosol cans that we do recycle. So most of our items, they do have to be clean.
So here on campus, a lot of what we recycle are like soda cans and Starbucks cups. Does this mean that students should rinse them out before they recycle them?
They don't need to be 100% rinsed out since we're trying to conserve water as well, but they do have to be empty.
What happens if they have like coffee or water in them?
So what will happen is when they're sent to our centers, when they'll be put into conveyor belts, and what happens when we have a lot of materials that have liquids inside, it'll disrupt the machine and it'll slow down the process.
What becomes of the materials that are now reusable?
So a lot of our materials that are recycled are reused. Specifically, for example, tires that are recycled to different companies are then processed to be chipped. And a lot of those items are used in playgrounds. We have rubber mulch. We have, like a lot of high schools have track fields. So a lot of that plastic material, turf material is then used from recycled tires.
Thank you so much, Mr. Carrillo.
Thank you for having me.
Remember kids, recycle.
Thanks, Marcella. Just a reminder, Tuesday is a light group schedule.
And Kairos leaves on Wednesday, so please keep them in your prayers.
That's all for us this week.
And remember,
it's a great day to be a Dawn.